Thank you for enjoying the new content.
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base launch a cheap expansion to market
Literally The
for
Sims.
no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm
literally what The
infuriated and I'm
Sims
offended,
has
and I intend to
become.
find these people on Twitter and hold
Oh,
them
that person.
personally accountable.
We're going to play the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe version. I've never played it before. Oh my gosh, they have a thing saying, have you played this before? I have not, so we'll say no. Please adjust the slider until the computer is barely visible. Oh yeah, it's like Office. That's all I know, is that it's like you're in an office is the only thing I know about it. Until the computer is barely visible. Should I do that? Are there horror elements in this game? I don't think so. Maybe surprises. Barely visible. I don't know. What is barely? What do you mean by barely? Like till I can not see it like barely at all? I'd usually prefer to see things, so I'll go with this. It doesn't take me too long to figure things out. Please enter the current time. Oh my gosh, what am I what's going on here? Content warnings. Oh. Enables content warnings, skip sessions of the game that deal with, okay. That deal with suicide, trauma, and mental health issues. I want to play it in its genuineness, so I guess that's something to keep in mind. Oh gosh, there's a lot of options here. Okay, I think we're good. It's a lot of setup. Let's. Oh, and then we see it. Oh my gosh, in the computer too. Okay, I'm ready to lock in. I was on my phone earlier and lurking while I finished up a bit of episodes on Angel. Oh, nice. Oh, glad you're here, Fable. I'm excited. This is Stanley Parable. I've never played this before, but I've heard a lot of good things. And already like entering the meta of this, so we can see the options on the computer. Okay, let's. The end is never the end is loading.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
Oh wow, no days off?
Others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
As long as he's happy, right?
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
I'm guessing that's where we come in. Okay. Interesting. Oh, why am I moving like that? We're like teetering. We move like after I press.
All of
Are we
his
walking like
coworkers
step by
had gone.
step?
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, okay, we can't. I was like, can I hold it down? I feel like I walk really fast. Like, We are taking really wide strides around here. The meeting room. What does this say? Also, I'm like, I feel like I need maybe just the controls to just be like slowed down just a little bit. And they feel kind of sticky. Let's see. The meeting room. 420. What is this? Oh. Knowing your city. Before you can possibly know where to begin your new street vending operation, you first have to get to know your city. I'll use Georgetown as an example in this book, but in order to really get the knowledge, it's best to explore. Okay. Me, like, reading something irrelevant and, like, hoping to, like, see something not irrelevant. Who farted? That's funny. Oh, is this just my keyboard being weird? Okay. I hate Mondays. Oh, what does that one say? Gruel, maybe? These controls are... I might have to change the settings in a little bit.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, this is what you give me, huh? I gotta decide whether to listen to you, Mr. Narrator, or not. The door to his left. Are we gonna be a rebel?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, just to admire it. Oh, what's over there? Yeah.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
I mean, this room
Stanley
is better than the other
stood here,
ones.
drinking it all in.
Drinking it all in. Can we drink the drinks? Okay.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really
Number
worth
one,
it.
Dad. Hey, I like it. I hit be my Valentine.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy.
Oh, come on.
On his overall personality.
Chill out.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
But what about that chair there? I'm a curious person. I mean, I'm not Stanley, though.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
One thing about I'm a snoop. I'm a lurk. I gotta see all the things I have to offer. Do not lie. If you're lying right now, stop. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Sorry, I accidentally like shook the mouse there. The mouse is like sensitive. Maybe I do need to turn down the sensitivity. Do not jump from the cargo lift while it's in motion. Will cause death. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift. Penalty for jumping off of the cargo lift. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay. I think this is the extent of like where my curiosity is
Oh,
gonna
well,
take
look
me
who's
this
got
time.
cold feet. Sorry to break it to you, Stanley, but that lift isn't coming back. You'd best either get comfortable right here on this platform or test your luck by jumping to the floor below.
Oh wait, can I not
You know
go
what?
back?
Looking at it now, it's not that far to the bottom floor. I bet you can make
You
it.
locked the doors behind me. I thought I could go back. I just wanted to see it called out. Yeah.
Come
Right.
on. I'm sure you'll survive the jump. Don't tell me you're scared. That's not the Stanley I know. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Can you just open the door back so I could go back to the meeting room? Why are you doing this to me? Oh,
Whoops. Looks like I was wrong. How clumsy of me.
bro. Okay. Well, do we get the chance to... Well, okay, well now I want to take the
All of his
lift.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I know it...
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
You're gonna, like, taunt me like that. Now I have to...
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I have to know what
Perhaps he wanted
happens.
to stop by the employee lounge first.
You're gonna give me
just
different
to admire it.
options. I'm gonna
Wow.
explore
Yes, this room.
my options.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Okay.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy.
I can't
really,
blame you.
I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
For her? Who's her?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
What?
She's been waiting.
What? Her? Ooh. Scary.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to
What
her.
are we doing?
If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
How? I don't know how. How do I pick up the phone? I don't know how to pick it up. Oh. Could I have been opening the door behind this whole time if I just pressed the
Oh,
button?
Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. Oh,
Fresh baked bread sounds good.
Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Oh.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you?
Oh, wow.
I'm trying to make
That's
a point
brutal.
here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Why? You literally showed me no reason
Sorry,
that I should...
but you're in my story now.
Okay, well, if you're gonna give me no choice, then the illusion of choice.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Oh. Good morning, employee 427. Press a G on your keyboard.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence. Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do.
Wait, I want to turn down the mouse sensitivity because it's a little too much. Let's see.
Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life. But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful.
Where are we going
And each
with this?
day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him. And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth.
Okay.
The thought excited him terribly.
Be to spend time with the boys?
So he
Oh.
went further.
What?
He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
So basically he's telling you that nothing you do matters unless it's what he tells you to do. Yeah.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls.
Wait, what?
And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Okay.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head, he relived it again, and then again.
And now we're getting
and
punished
again,
with this long
over
story.
and
Yeah, I
over,
guess so.
wishing
I
in
was
hope
like-
that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Do I have to restart the game?
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality,
Oh, we're
all
getting
he's
back
doing
to
is
our
pushing the
desk.
same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this.
Okay, I get
Stanley,
it.
the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Okay. What's the timer for this? How long do I have to not push this button for? I'll listen to you. Fine. We'll play your little game. I'm not pressing it. You want to be so stubborn that I don't listen to you, I'll start listening to you. Just let me, what does this say? 5th annual subcommittee meeting of Internal Revenue Analysis for committees of the Royal Revenue Discussions Club. No girls. The committee hereby proposes the following: that all internal revenues be reviewed exclusively by internal members of royally appointed subcommittees. The human beings accepting the members of the 5th annual subcommittee meeting of Internal Revenue Analysis for committee of the Royal Revenue Discussions Club smell. Dude, I am so wasted right now. Hereby, the following members approve of this statement. I'm not pressing it. You're not gonna give me any choice. You're gonna be so upset that I...
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way
can't
that
win.
he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Okay, can I leave?
I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time.
Maybe this time.
And I tried again.
Please die.
And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Are we starting over? Oh my goodness. I'm like... Okay. Was this... Okay, we won't rebel this time. I've learned my lesson. Let's
All
actually...
of his co-workers were gone.
Okay.
What could it mean?
Sheesh.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. We go to the door
When Stanley
on the
came
left.
to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
You're trying to save us from corporate hell.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Do not alter without consulting whiteboard manager. RIP Franz. Meeting schedule. Pranking floors meeting. Oh, everyone is unique. You most of all. Number of slides on this slide. Charts, slides, charts and slides. Lies. Need reviews. 402, 405 want to get rid of the death sport portion in the primary review schedule, but I think that's a stupid idea. More water coolers, more water cooler heaters. Charts need to be more hip. Oh, I'm missing slides. Oh, please no more charts, I'm begging. The boss appreciation minute. On your boss appreciation minute worksheet, circle the top 20 things you love most about your boss. Fill out in triplicate and return to your boss appreciation specialist. Solving interpersonal conflict. If you ever find yourself in a conflict with another diligent employee, like yourself, but more inclined towards conflict, unless you're the kind of... Oh, let me freaking read the slides! Trees for the future. Talk radio. Mitosis. A boat. Plant life. Success. Lunch. Football. Metamorphosis. Clear skin. Spring break. Hope. Tips for not getting fired. Talk less. Do unbelievably amazing work all the time, every day, with no expectation of promotion or recognition. Don't get fired. How to solve a dispute with a coworker. Let it ball up inside of you. Take it out passive-aggressively on other coworkers. Resent coworkers for not supporting you more. Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic in the header and some basic bevel in all the text. Sure, calm. Okay. So it cycles through. Find teenagers to put in teenage demographic. Big net. Some sort of child trap. Charts need to be more hip to appeal to teenage demographic. I want to see the slides that I missed before. Teenagers. Size of demographic. Throw something in the ideas bin. Rate at which charts. Okay. Money, money. Things with more money. What do people want? What is hot? Stripes. Stock market is somewhere in here. Okay. Synergize core value expenditures. Monetize free to play. Okay. Get Chris out of the broom closet. Okay. Fire paper guy. Hire somebody to fire the paper synergizing guy. Who moved my desk? This seems like a chaotic office environment. I mean, I think that would be, like, actually entertaining. Oh. Oh, he's not in the broom
Stanley
closet.
stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Okay. Back on track.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
What's downstairs, though? Just, please don't punish me the same way again. I just want to see what's down here. Oh, maybe I don't. Oh, there's a parking lot. Is somebody there? Car's on. You know, if I enter the door, I won't be able to come back out. I mean, I gotta know. I'm a curious kitten.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he
True,
taken
we're following
that
the
risk?
slides.
All because
Talk
he
less.
believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
Yeah.
And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be
Not
real.
not
And
another
at
loop.
last,
Okay.
He came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a
I'm
dream.
dreaming.
Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone.
Do I have to find an
He wasn't
anomaly
going
or
to lose
something?
his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring
Punished,
real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
Okay.
Now,
so
hearing
I'm
the
also...
voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back.
Like, I need to stop picking different options.
Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over.
I do wish it to be over.
Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please. It's all I want. I want my apartment and my wife.
Do we have a wife?
And my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Estoy bien. Okay.
Stanley began screaming.
Oh.
Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real.
Oh my
Please,
gosh.
just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Okay. All right. Well.
This is the story of a woman
What?
named Mariella.
Hello?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other.
What is going on?
She rose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work.
Oh.
But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself.
Oh,
and then
jeez.
collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
Narrator,
And though she would
please.
soon turned to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this. So it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down.
I'm feeling like I'm the one like wasting my time just listening to this narrator. I'm like, is this the equivalent that I feel of like going to the job? Okay. All right. Well,
all of his co-workers were gone.
Okay.
What could it mean?
I guess we're exploring
Stanley decided
like
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
different different endings. I think we're exploring different endings, but I should
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
follow the path that is laid out for us.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided
Don't
to
even
go
know what
up
that
to his
was, yeah.
boss's coming to a staircase. Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh. Oh my gosh. Of course. The contrast, that is funny. Oh no! What? No! Business strategy! What did I get cut to a panda? Oh my goodness! No! Oh. I am the most expensive boss. Yeah, she should have paid for this kind of office. Executive bathroom. Oh, that's nice. I've got the feeling money's for stealing, but not yours, of course. Say, that's a lovely purse. Extreme bathrooms. Bath guy testifies in the trial of the century. Tired of getting ash on your porcelain? Faucets, pipes, offshoots. Time. Okay. Dirty mirror for this fancy of a place. Oh, that's where we came from. The beige pages. I can't jump. Business time. Our hostile takeover is the new biannual percentage. Okay. Okay. Oh, I can't get out that way. Was it that way we're supposed to go? Oh, this is the office.
Stepping
Dang!
into his manager's office, Stanley was
Ceilings
once again
are so
stunned
high.
to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
Sewage
What he could not
lilies
have
by
known
Claude
was
Money.
that the keypad behind the boss's
Instead of
desk
Claude Monet.
guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course,
2845.
Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Oh. 2845.
Stanley
whoops.
just sat around
Whoops.
twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Oh, I wanted to see. There's like an elevator over there. Oh well. Maybe we do the alternate routes after the main the main route. It's definitely like inspiration with like the Portal games, and I don't know. So far, it's like a little too cheeky for my liking. I don't even really totally know.
Deeper into the
like tongue in
building,
cheek.
Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him?
Because when you don't have
This
people
question
there
would
to
not
like
go
give you
unanswered for
consequences for your actions, you're gonna feel.
Stanley walked straight ahead
Oh.
through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Or we could escape. Though, I don't know, with the way that that's written, I think maybe that's not a real escape, and I don't want to fall for any tricks. Entering the mind control, maybe we've been mind controlled, and
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
oh.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Mind control. Okay. I hate Mondays. Employee observation protocol. Of course, with adherence to protocol. Please note that employee 432 is a test case, while the need for protocol may seem unlikely. Supervisor prize pool monitoring screen fails to initialize. Wait. In the case of a class 3 event, close system gates, consult with your supervisor, prime your consoles for info dump. Okay.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
Fired.
Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
It follows them to their home too. Oh, what is that one? I was like corrupted. Are these their office buildings? Because that's a nice. That looks like a home couch and stuff, or chair. Employee fired.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable.
I got news for you, Stanley.
Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Okay. I'm... Okay. Oh, I didn't even know we could have moved.
But here was
so
the
dark.
proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Mind controls idle, awaiting input. Turn it off. Yeah, I'm not turning that thing on. I gotta still stay with my moral compass. I don't want to touch anything like that.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won.
I wasn't expecting this much
defeated
narration.
Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
Oh, why do I feel like
And
it's
yet,
never gonna...
Even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness.
You said that he was
Perhaps his goal
happy.
had not been to understand.
It's not a
but to
reliable
let
narrator.
go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Okay. Are you gonna let me?
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation.
Let's go,
The
Stanley!
immense possibility of the new path. before
Freedom!
him. This was exactly the way.
Free
right
yourselves
now,
from the clutches
that
of
things were meant to
capitalism!
happen. And Stanley was happy.
Okay. Is that like the main ending? Oh, beat the game. Oh, that was fast. Get your first achievement. Forgetting any of the other achievements. Okay. Oh, okay. So that is just like the main. So there's only one other option.
All of his
we didn't
co-workers
go.
were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, what we didn't do is go through the break room and then go to the meeting room. Let's see. Do we have to find all the different combinations?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire
Well,
it.
the original.
The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to
my
get
gosh.
back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite
I
door,
see.
and got back on track.
Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that in the next one. Cause
Yet there was not a single person here either.
I want to go through
Feeling a
the
wave of disbelief,
bosses.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Because there's like an elevator or something around here. Oop. Yeah, here. Oh, we can't even. Oh. Can we go up? What if we go up? Oh, we're back here. Okay. So then if we go down. Okay. Seems like we keep ending up in the same place. So I guess that's.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was
Like you
once
can't have
again
a piano in
stunned
a
to
game
discover not an indication of any human
without
life.
being able to
What
play
could
a
it
piano.
mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his
behind
attention was caught
paintings.
by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded
What
the
was it? It
terrible
was
secret
2845?
that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Well, yeah, dude,
That
because you
kind
won't
of
shut
anxiety
up.
isn't healthy. So he relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
Oh my gosh. Bro.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Okay. Oh yeah, there's the escape. Wait, that's where we came from. There was the escape route to. We could try. He said, and I will get my check. It's like we are. You will listen to me speak. I mean, honestly, if I was a narrator, I can understand.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Oh. Well, what if we don't want that?
But of course, Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for.
What if we
Nope,
don't?
still on board with death?
We're just. Okay, yeah. We'll give it a shot. We already died basically in one of the other endings. Escape the mind control facility.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
but we already did that though. We might as well,
At
yeah.
this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
We already know we can't always, like, believe what you... Oh, well... There we go. Oh. 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 Wait.
As
Oh.
the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his
Oh my gosh, I literally, like, drew a comic about this in my Hello Kitty fan comic.
Picture. He doesn't know the real story. Trapped forever in his narrow
This is what
vision
happened
of what this
to
world is. Perhaps his death was
bunnies.
of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Oh. Okay. I mean, I guess that makes sense with the boss, and they're like... Oh, you don't have to...
Farewell, Stanley,
Oh.
cried the narrator.
Hello?
As Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal doors.
Who are
In
you?
a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Dang. Oh. Okay, that doesn't seem to be what happened. The Stanley Parable.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Ooh, I like her.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Oh. Okay, interesting. Wait. Okay, so it's a museum of the office layout. This blueprint shows the office from the beginning of the game. The path from Stanley's office to the two doors was the first part of the game that was built. Sections have been added and altered throughout development, though the core layout remains almost identical to the first iteration. Corridor. The pacing of this opening section was important to get right. The corridor has been moved and altered to make sure the player reaches the two doors in a good time. The two doors. The set of the two open doors was the very first concrete piece of the Stanley Parable's design. Once this room was created, the rest of the game emerged as an extension of it, the exploration of the contradiction this room posed. File cabinets. Office computers. Okay, we got like a museum here. Based on the work Stanley Parable 2013 team. Oh, that's cool. The credits. Oh, that's unique. I like that. Okay, where are we? Button sounds. A selection of the sounds used throughout the game when buttons are pressed. Each sound is a mix of a keyboard stroke and a synthesized tone. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Which way do we go now? The office. Maintenance room. An early version of the maintenance room. Okay. Fun. Alright. The lounge, an early version of the lounge. Narrator emails. After the second trailer we sent out, we asked people to email the narrator for questions. While we had initially planned to use these for their promotional materials, we never found the perfect use for them. Here are a selection of those emails. How's the game going? I hope it's as good or better than the first one. From a cool man. Okay, so the first one came out in 2013. This is the Ultra Deluxe version. I'm not super sure if like this part is like the extra stuff. Are you a rock? What is this strange number? Could you tell me what the significance of the number is? 112800. Ooh, let's not forget that. 112800. 112800. The thing I know is, what would you do if Stanley entered any other rooms? Max, how real will this game be? Were you born with a magnificent voice, or did you bargain with a magician to receive it? What is Stanley's last name? Congratulations! In line from the previous announcement, promotion. First to apply, 24 hours. Call the phone. Okay. Greetings, omnipotent voice. I wanted to tell you I like the Stanley Parable as much as I like seeing a humorously small badger in swim trunks. Urgent response needed. Secret password. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Oh. That was a sound of like somebody breathing. The apartment timer. In a previous version of the choice leading to the apartment ending, a timer would give you 15 seconds to pick up the phone. Not picking up the phone would lead to a different ending. Oh. Well, a cargo lift. The second version is functionally the same as what's in the final game, but we wanted it to look more like a place where cargo was actually stored. The cargo lift was always intended to offer the choice of staying on or jumping to a different path. However, after this early version, we decided we also wanted the option of the player falling to their death. Okay. Yeah, one option. Maintenance layout. The flow of hallways following the first two doors was important to get right since players will replay them so many times. We discussed a number of designs, but ultimately it was the simplest version that won out. First choice, obey, disobey, lounge, maintenance. Other engines would be hidden depending on how you entered. Obey, disobey, lounge, maintenance. To confusion ending. We haven't gotten confusion ending yet. One doorway to maintenance in the lounge, original backtrack version. Maintenance lounge. Oh, vent in the lounge. To maintenance. Oh, I see. To confusion ending. Try to get the confusion. I didn't realize like just how simple this game would be. Zending levers. These levers were literally part of the zending. The player would pull a lever and the narrator would describe what color they had pulled. Oh. Zending. Screenshot depicts an early version of the known as the zending, which was eventually cut and merged with another part of the game. Which was the zending model. Oh. I feel like we shouldn't have gotten this because we haven't, like, explored all the options yet. The zending went through many iterations. This room represents the fourth version of the ending, and we thought it was complete but decided to abandon it and change it again shortly after launch. The game is now paused. Begin the game. Escape menu. For a long time, we had an ending that only ended when the player restarted from the escape menu. Unfortunately, very few players realized this is what they were supposed to do, which was frustrating for everyone. Okay. Gosh, this is this feels like more involved than the actual game. Is all the like behind the scenes monitor room, elevator. Oh. Countdown desk. One of the desks from an early version of the countdown ending. Are you gonna do that again? You disappeared. Oh. Interesting. For a time, the elevator in the monitor room could go up or down, the freedom above and countdown below. We abandoned this when players found it too difficult to remember what was up and what was down and placed the two endings together instead. Countdown room. Okay, so I guess we go that way. Oh, okay, so this loops around. And over here is more stuff. Freedom ending. This was the very first incarnation of the freedom ending in the game's alpha. So that was the one that we got. Boss's office. Screens from the development of the boss's office. It's very good. Okay, and then that's where we started there. And then what's over here? Oh. Lounge, underground. Early version of the underground portion of the game. Narration outtakes.
Now look closely, Stanley. See how it's impossible for the player to do anything in this room? Perfect example of poor level design, textbook mistake. It's the kind of thing you pick up on intuitively if you have even the most fundamental understanding of good and bad game design.
Clips from early takes that were not used in the final game. I can't like
read.
hear him in my ear at the same time.
I'm just going to make this easy on you. Stanley walked through the green door. Then he pushed the number 4.
Okay. Okay. I think there's just a couple more endings, and then I'm a little confused because I heard that like it takes about 3 hours to play, and then like 6 hours to get like 100% run. Oh wait, now I forgot where we're supposed to go. Did we go this way? No. Trailers. We ran 4 major teaser trailers over the course of the game's development, each meant to convey something about the spirit of the game. This is the first one released May 2012. It features a series of broken rooms and the voice of the narrator informing viewers that he is preparing a new version of the Stanley Parable. Okay. I want to, like, get back to the game. There's still some things we haven't done. Okay, it all loops around. Alright, emails. Oh, Stanley's office. From left to right, the evolution of Stanley's office over time was first created in November 2011, second in March 2012, third in February 2013. Did it say? I like work. I just hate my boss. Okay. 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 Let's try to get the couple routes that we didn't get before. Oh, exit. Okay, I see. Stanley. Oh.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Both as in Stanley and the narrator?
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
New rooms?
But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game.
Wait, what?
As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your...
Do I actually need... I'm gonna go to the menu. I was stressed out. Okay. It... I don't... Oh, whoops. Okay. Okay, what did we
All
not
of his co-workers were gone.
do before?
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh yeah, we didn't do the maintenance room. That leads to the confusion ending.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I mean, I am glad I stopped by the employee
Standing now
lounge.
in this incredible room,
I like how different it
Stanley
is
for the first time, but
the other
eager to get
rooms.
back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Yes, okay.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
I just imagine now with like this
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office.
silence of the
He
narrator,
wanted
just
to
like,
wander
come
about
on, man.
and get even further off track. So now, in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left.
Oh. I can't go anywhere else.
Oh, no.
Oh.
No, it's to the right. My mistake.
Okay.
No,
Oh.
no, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was
My
I thinking?
guy.
It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down, right, left, down, left.
Oh, this is the
right.
confusion ending. Okay.
Yep.
So
Okay,
it's like...
okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
This way. Oh, now we're in the mind control room.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now.
You
The
just
whole
wanted
story
to
completely unusable.
tell it the way that you
How
wanted
about,
to.
rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Is that...
Stanley decided to go to the
feel like
meeting
that's almost
room.
everything.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley... Wait.
Oh, I
Wait,
see.
What? No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure.
Okay.
Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Okay. This is something a little different. I don't know if I want to go that way. Can we go around? Because I have to say, so far, this game isn't quite what I was hoping for. Inner guilt. Everyone knows what you did. They're just holding back to let you torture yourself. Dang. Let's find the story. Oh, it all
I'll say
loops
it.
around.
This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
This is definitely an experience.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, there's no doors now.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay. I'm a little confused. The shorts I've seen are different than this office setting, but maybe those are a different game. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I have... This is mostly... I mean, I haven't seen anything. Yeah, we haven't gone this way before. What's that way?
Aha! I knew we'd miss something.
Okay,
the
yeah.
story. Here it comes.
But it's the same narrator. Oh, interesting.
No, wait.
Oh.
Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Okay. Oh. This is... Is this maybe what you saw?
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
I like the quality of
Do you
the...
remember, Stanley?
The wood, the texture.
Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job.
Thanks.
Oh, no.
I really tried.
No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work
I liked
for
being
that win.
outside.
Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Okay. The Stanley
All
Parable
right,
Adventure
I've
Light.
got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow
Oh
the
yeah,
line.
okay, now we can
How
go this
simple
way.
is that?
Let's see. What we
You see,
got here.
the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
To destiny.
Here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what?
Okay.
I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Oh. Anything but that. What? What is that? Oh, we got a clown mask? What the? Oh, this is so loud. I can't. My ears. Please stop. Creepy out. Oh, I have my volume up pretty loud. I mean, it's still pretty loud. Okay. Can we...
Cut the music.
Okay, thank you.
Go back and look at that fern.
What?
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
I don't know, that's a lot to memorize. And make sure that it's our fern. Oh gosh, now I'm talking back to the narrator. This is losing my marbles
we're
a
back
little
at
bit.
the office? No.
I feel like we're being trolled by the narrator. I mean,
you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story?
I mean, the game is...
any of this ringing a bell? Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us?
Line
After we
TM.
trusted you. After everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Oh my goodness. Okay, do we trust the line? Are we following the line?
You know
All
what,
right.
Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting.
I think the
daring,
narrator is, like,
mysterious.
the one
Ooh,
dependent
this
on
all sounds
us.
perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Okay.
Now, yes, this is exciting.
He's just trying to, like,
me and
keep
Stanley
his
forging
job,
a new
yeah.
path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be?
Oh,
Go
great.
wild.
Oh, no.
Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Oh no, I have to be the one to tell the story. Okay.
Oh, no, not you again.
You,
Stanley,
TM.
I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Okay, well, there's nowhere else that we can really go. I'll go. Okay. Alright.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Okay, you looked it up. The
so
stuff
I
you
know
saw
that
is this
each
game just a
door
specific
has to lead
choice?
somewhere,
Okay.
Which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny. awaits.
Oh, the confusion. Oh, this is the confusion
Hold on,
ending.
what's this?
Deviate from the maintenance room.
confusion
End up in the
ending.
monitor.
You're
First
telling
restart.
me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending.
Discovered.
And we're supposed
Aimless
to restart again
wandering.
eight times? That's really how all this goes?
After a long time, Stanley dies. Oh no.
Determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget?
Find a
Well, what if I
bookstore,
don't
get
want to
bored and
forget?
leave.
My mind
Wander
goes
in the
blank
blankness.
simply because it's written here on this thing, wall.
Fifth restart. Oh,
you
okay, that's
consulted
where we
me.
are.
Why don't I get
Stanley
to
attempts to
decide?
play the story, but is prevented.
Why don't I
don't
get
go
a say in
anywhere.
all of this?
Game restarts
Is
and
it
fix
really?
behind the line and please.
No, it can't be.
Find an identical replica
I don't
of the
want it to be.
office.
I don't want
Attempt
the
to
game to
make up a
keep
story
restarting.
here.
I don't want to forget what's going on.
It's no longer an
I don't want to be
office.
trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it.
The name
I
is long
won't
after long
do
time
it.
since-
And the timer stopped? Does that mean did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay.
I
I
blame
guess
you,
now we
bro.
just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey. Though they're always saying that life is about the journey
Sit in
and not
this
the
chair.
destination. So I hope that's where we
now.
are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime...
Honestly, oh. Not the cutoff. Okay. So at least we get a break from the narrator. Or does... Right? The narrator's
Wait,
not... Oh, wait, no,
Stanley
he
thought
forgets
to
this
himself.
time.
Am I sure that the orders stopped coming in? How is
the
that
phone
possible?
here?
They never stopped. Surely I was mistaken.
Okay. New content.
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
Don't mind if I do. to freshen. Get a new plate.
Hello,
of,
and
oh?
thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers. After receiving critical and
like the
commercial
artwork for
success,
this.
it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
Well, this is good because I didn't actually really know.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
I don't like that. The way that was
Please,
depicted.
Step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable
We're gonna run it,
Ultra
okay.
Deluxe.
I'm gonna run into
Oh,
the door.
well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Is this different than the rest
Okay,
of
so
the
far
confusion
it's an
ending?
elevator.
Are we getting the confusion
Nothing
ending?
special yet,
Is that the
but
point
I'm
of the
sure
confusion
it's
ending?
just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure. Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or... Oh, there we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
Okay, maybe this is what you saw before Fable.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if oh,
Really, because that's how I was feeling
let's
before.
see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
Okay.
All right.
New content, the jump
All right,
circle.
let's see. It's the jump circle.
Oh my gosh. I just did a bunch of jumps earlier today, so this is like something I would actually do. Sometimes you just need some like jumping jacks to like reset. Oh. It's because Because I did an extra one. Oh no, I can't jump. Okay. Alright,
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
Okay. Ooh. Oh, jeez.
Goodness. Another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive.
Interesting, that's how I felt before.
Is this what passes for exciting new content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could count to 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh wait, there's more. Very good. Yes. I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
Thank you for enjoying the new content.
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market
Literally The
for no
Sims.
reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this?
This is
I'm
literally what The
infuriated and I'm
Sims
offended,
has
and I intend to
become.
find these people on Twitter and hold
Oh,
them
that person.
personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always.
Oh, jeez.
What do you
This
say,
is a one-sided relationship, narrator. Another thing called the Zending. That's all the stuff you saw. Get there by jumping down from the crossing lift from that one time onto the catwalk. I don't know if I remember. Jump down from the crossing lift. Oh, like in the... where we first, like, fell and died? The crossing lift? Or no, the second... You can jump down from... Okay.
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
Should I... Remember where it said don't jump or you
don't
die?
want to see the cool surprise I made
you
for you? Well,
died.
fine. You're a dork anyway, so who cares?
Apparently while crossing you can jump onto something. Oh, okay. Well... Okay, I guess I'll go through the vent.
Never mind. You're not a dork.
Oh my goodness. Coffee nut. Oh. Is this... Are we restarting again? Is that it? Oh, we're in the vent.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past, and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be.
Oh.
So I made something special
Oh.
and tucked it away here where
Hello?
the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look.
Oh, oh my gosh, I was saying I wanted to go
I
outside.
call it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I
this is
want.
pretty.
Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Aw. Okay.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember back in October of 2013, when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
The Stanley Parable Collector's Edition. Interesting. 2014 Independent Games Festival Audience Award. British Academy Television Arts. Good times. The original. Buy on Steam. Oh, like the old freaking Steam page. Or I guess this is the website, but the old Steam page. I remember. Okay. So we still... Our first kiss My first car and the release of Stanley Parable in 2013. Oh, man. Okay. Memory, sweet memory. Oh, yeah, this is the old Steam page. Okay. A trip down memory lane. A smile because it happened. Bits of music. Stanley Parable. Soundtrack. Demonstration. Oh. Go outside. Oh, don't play for 5 years. Unachievable. It's impossible to get this achievement. Oh. British Academy Award. Okay. New video game releasing today. Aw. Deals tough choices. What's this? And loving memory. Little Stanley! Oh, it's a hamster! Aw. Little Stanley. I wanna play around here. That seems nice. We can sit on a bench. Oh, we can't sit on a bench. Well, theoretically, we could sit on a bench. Rip Little Stanley. Yeah, what the heck? What? Hello?
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim, it was Persona 3, it was all of them, and now it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
I feel like I'm like missing something about the game. That was rated 10 out of 10. Memory zone maintenance. Oh, it's Portal. What's my picture of Portal here? Minecraft. Let's sing it again. The tasteful nostalgic. It was good. Okay. Person of the year. Oh, that's supposed to be Stanley. Oh, the different, like, codes, the game design. The original remake. Top 10 memories from the Stanley Parable.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games, and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone, to spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
I don't know. I feel like I did this wrong. Like I feel like I played the game wrong or something. If we're like onto the deluxe content and I didn't like fully play through all of the main game, and that I'm not like preparing snake oil salesman. I'm not getting this experience that these reviewers are saying that they experienced, but maybe it's because time has passed and the greatest one.
These were simpler times, Stanley. What I wouldn't give to go back to have it all over again.
Oh.
Wait, hang on.
Do we erase his
I don't
memory?
recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here?
Oh. Hello? What? I'm trapped? It's the elevator? Wait. What? What am I supposed to do? There was an exit there. But we couldn't go. It just changed. Are we trapped? Let me out of here. Do we have to restart the game again? Begin the game again. Resume the game. Okay, maybe begin the game again. I don't know. Let's try for the Zending. Oh wait, we're at a different place now, of course. Oh.
Stanley!
Okay.
Come over here! Oh. You don't want to see the cool surprise I made for you? Well, fine. You're a dork anyway, so who cares?
Okay. New content.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Wait.
he entered the door on his left.
You said the part where we go toward, so that's when we're escaping from the mind control room. There should be a place where we don't fall.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Let's see. We went through.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah.
Here.
Dark
If this is
secrets,
the
keypad. Stanley pushes
oh.
some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Quelle surprise.
Okay. It was. If this is what you're talking about, we went. Oh. We had to get warehouse. Did we get the warehouse ending? I don't even know.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet.
Oh, we had
his
to get to the
violent death.
warehouse. Was that? Oh, that was where the lift thing was. So this is not
The
the
door
way we're
behind him
supposed
was
to
not
go.
shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Get to the warehouse.
At this point,
Not this way.
Stan.
Okay. Let's try again. If the game can restart us many times, we can restart ourselves.
Psst. Stanley!
Okay.
Come over here! Oh. You don't want to see the cool surprise I made for you? Well, fine. You're a dork anyway, so who cares?
So I think it's when we avoided.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Stanley
there's the
felt
elevator
lightheaded,
here.
butterflies in his stomach, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay, so you're talking about this way.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Seriously, oh, do we go that way? Is that it? That we fall off of the lift, like while it's in the mid-air? Is that what you mean? Let's see.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Make sure we don't miss.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten. What?
Okay.
Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for
Danger
others?
everywhere.
Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Do we? I don't think I want to do that. Okay. What's this? No drinks? No buckets past this point.
Now listen carefully, this is
Okay.
important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Do we... I just don't want another freaking...
Aha,
Oh, okay.
perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating
Gotcha.
properly.
Okay, yeah.
Stanley
I feel like I've
walked
seen this
through
before.
the red door.
The blue one in the back.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see?
Oh.
There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do
Specifically.
you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours.
Unknowable?
What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin. Okay, I'm going to
Please
stop
rate
you
your
there.
experience.
Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Let's see.
Oh, of course. A 3. Really? Maybe next time we can get you to form an actual opinion, you know? Any level of critical thinking or engagement with your surroundings? Does that sound good? Think we can do that? Yes? Wonderful. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
It's a Stanley Parable worldwide leaderboard. Wait, what? Oh, this is just like from everybody who's played or something. Okay. Wait.
Now,
what are we doing?
would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Oh,
in this game,
hello.
the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of
family life.
I think the
This reminds me of, like, The
artwork will
Incredibles,
really take
Jack.
notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours.
4 hours?
So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Oh, I hate that noise. I don't want to keep pressing that. The noise it makes alone is awful. Sorry, baby.
You heartless bastard.
Yeah.
Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
Actually,
Because
neither.
if
I
it's
just-
the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of
I
ideas.
got
I can't think of a single thing
overwhelmed by
that
the
might improve the
sounds.
experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over.
Okay.
Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Okay. Is this is this
Ah,
Firewatch?
fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation?
Oh, because we wouldn't go through a red door. Yeah.
Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy
Wait,
man
I haven't played
spying on
Firewatch,
innocent civilians below you
yet.
from up high in your creep tower.
I don't want
Perhaps for some sort
spoilers.
of twisted, erotic purpose.
Wait, no.
Yes, that must be.
This is on my
What a
list.
fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more.
Me too, yeah.
Let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
Like, I was expecting spoilers of a different game in this game. Okay. Are they made by the same developers?
No, it can't be.
I mean, I feel like they have to be to have like the rights to include it.
It is. It's an open world game. Good God,
I mean,
quickly block it off.
What? That's that shit I do like. Are you kidding me?
Thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call. You really wandered off into that thing. That big, open, just wandering around. No right or wrong directions.
I see.
No path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens.
This is where we disagree.
We're out of the woods now,
Oh, there's
Stanley.
a crevasse.
Okay, I'm going to get us out of here.
No,
Let's find
wait.
another game. Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
Let me out. Let me out.
Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
Okay. Okay, now I want to play Firewatch now. Even just that little sneak peek.
Wonderful.
Oh my gosh, is this
See,
freaking
this is exactly
Rocket?
what I had in mind.
Rocket
just
League.
a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design. Stanley,
Stop
if you manage to
punishing
get
me.
lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
Okay, this I'm finding more entertaining. Than...
Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley,
Hey, where's the
I think
ball?
it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together.
I think he's just lonely.
I think surely
the
we
narrator.
must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
Oh, it's crushed me. Okay. We can shoot a goal. Oh, we can move faster now.
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun? Is it better than my miserable little story that I worked so hard on?
A game like Soccer
Stanley,
with Balls
I have a
Giant would be
thought.
fun, yeah.
And I realize I'm
I
not a
actually am enjoying this
sportsologist,
more
but
than
if
you're-
one ball generates a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure, then surely multiple balls makes for an even
Oh, wait,
more
this is a blue.
euphoric sports
So we have to put it in
experience.
the red goal.
I'm going to try it out. Here comes another ball. Yes. Oh, goodness, that really does feel amazing, doesn't it? Stanley, I'm like a child in a confectionery shop. I simply have to have more. I'm insatiable. More balls.
Oh, it changes color when you move to a different part of the map. Oh, I was expecting the balls to like crush us, and then the game would restart.
Are you enjoying this? Hold on.
Oh.
What are you doing?
I didn't mean to do that. Well, for once.
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you.
Well, maybe that's what
How
I
will you write
want.
a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back.
Oh. Where are we going? Oh? We didn't go through the blue door. What is this? Oh, I don't like the sound of the carpet. It's all crusty. And old. What is this? I don't know what I'm looking at. Oh. Hello, security cameras. Their devices. There's nothing here. Wait, where is there? Because that was the only way that we could go. 427. That's us, right? There's nothing I can... What am I supposed to do? Okay, let's try somewhere. Oh, okay.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Oh. Are we waiting? Do we restart? Okay. Okay. We go through the blue door now.
Psst. Stanley! Come over here!
Let's see.
You don't want to see the cool surprise I made for you? Well, fine.
Or the red... Oh yeah, you're right. The red door, not the blue door. We were already going through the blue door. I'm biased against the...
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was grand, majestic, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I'm really...
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I have to see like what other games
Look, Stanley, I
came
think
out
perhaps
around
we've
this
gotten off on
time.
the wrong foot here.
Because I'm trying to think like if I
I'm
had
not sure
played
what
the
it
original
really
back
is.
in...
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be
2013.
difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero
But we still haven't... We
consideration
didn't
for
finish
others?
the Zen
Are you
thing,
that convinced that I
technically.
want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Okay.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
Us.
I wanted to stop.
It's a codependent relationship.
We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
What?
What do we want? What are we looking for?
Are we in space?
Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
Good for you. I'm happy for you. Maybe you can stay here and we can go somewhere else. Ooh, okay. New colors. I do like that. I am a simple person. Do anything else? Ooh. Oh, that's bright. Is it all becoming something? That's like me when I'm like rub my head against like my pillow or something and you see the like green, your eye leaves the green like image in your eye. under your eyelids. Okay. Well, maybe... I don't know. They're showing something new, and he's quiet, so I'm happy about that. I didn't realize like how much he would be talking throughout the game. It's like I can't really get a word in when he's just talking all the time. I can't imagine like listening to us both talk at the same time. I'm getting like overstimulated hearing him speak in my ears constantly. This is nice. Are there words? What am I looking at? Oh, that's the railing. This is quite pleasant. Peaceful. Are we waiting for something? Does it just keep doing this? I'm like, if it cycles through or like resets. Ooh, it's kind of bright. Yeah, I hope we can leave him here to relax. And we can make our way just quietly exiting the premises.
No, wait. Where are you going?
He is codependent on us. Oh, what is this? It's a drawing. The dog person, right? It's like, will this restart, or is there something at the end? And how willing are people to wait?
Oh no!
Is the thing?
Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
What? I mean, I know how to get back.
Please,
here.
no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
So he has no choice but to follow Stanley around. I mean, I guess that makes sense if he's the narrator.
Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
Yeah, I mean, I am.
No!
Oh, we're still alive.
Thank God you lived. No, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
I don't know. I'm tempted to just like exit the game and then he can stay there. But I don't know if it works if he's like alive.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me?
Dang. Well, I feel bad. Can we go?
Yes. Perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about.
Oh. Oh no, this is the same. So
I know you'll see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't you?
But that's the antithesis to the original story that you're trying to teach, Stanley. So what's the point?
No, perhaps not.
Dang, our slow. So what, are we stuck here? No, I think we have to fall off like one more time. And
My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You were literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
Oh my gosh. Don't make me feel bad about it, man. I'm sorry, you're gonna give me different endings. I have to see the different endings. Yeah, I'm called out. My apologies. Oh, we're still alive.
Maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask.
I mean, I'd get along a bit better
It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
Oh my gosh. I'm so dejected. Okay.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Dang. I feel bad. But then he's gonna be all happy and he's gonna be like, psst, over here. But he doesn't want to be here. Wait, oh, okay.
Psst. Stanley, come over here. Oh, you don't want to see the cool surprise I made for you? Well, fine. You're a dork anyway, so who cares?
Is there anything... Wait. Did we... Was that it? Was that the... No, that wasn't the Zending. The Zending... There's more. Wouldn't there have been? Or is that all this? Because I thought there were other, like, buttons and
he
stuff.
entered the door on his left.
In the Zending, I thought.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I feel like I'm missing something.
And here it was, the lounge.
Because I still don't know, like...
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I still don't know really. I honestly don't know. There's so many ways to go. Yeah.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I'm gonna go this way one more time.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Also, I want to go out there.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
I'm gonna walk through the door like twice and...
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
Oh no, okay, then he does. He takes it to... Okay. And we'll try going to the vent again.
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
I don't know anymore. We also, there's the route of the... with the other narrator where she was like, you have to restart the game or else you're gonna die.
You remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be.
I don't know.
So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look.
I don't know. This just hasn't been like quite what I was hoping for, and I don't know if it's because like there's something I'm missing, something I'm not doing, or it just came out during a time that when it came out it was like a pinnacle of an experience for its time. I don't know. I just feel like generally unsatisfied. I thought it would be better. I'm gonna maybe look up some other, see if there's other options that we're missing. And if, I don't know, something there. Because I don't know. It really wasn't what I was hoping for. And I'm thinking about like the context of when other games kind of similar to this came out. Like, I'm sure it, let's see. Maybe like different endings. Oh yeah, we didn't, okay, there is one thing we didn't do. Okay, at least. Because we haven't gotten the countdown ending.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Okay, let's.
Stanley worked for.
Oh no, I don't want to do this. Oh, we still have this.
Psst, Stanley.
Okay.
Come over here. Oh, you don't want to see the cool surprise I made for you?
So
Well,
we go
fine.
towards the end
You're a
again.
dork anyway, so who cares?
Let's see.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
And there are a lot of endings you're looking at. Oh wow.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Here's the door, just go.
Just go. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I just don't know if I'd have the patience to explore the game enough to try and find them. Yeah. Oh, I feel feel pretty similarly. So there was, when we entered the mind control thing,
Stanley
we pressed
walked straight
off.
ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Then there's a different option if we press on. I forgot about that one.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
Is this the game we talked
Did he
about,
have
not
the
talking about?
strength
Yeah.
to find out?
It ended up not being, it hasn't been like as like interesting as I thought it would be. Oh yeah, there's an ending if we fall. Oh, I don't know if it'll let us. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's, oh yeah, no, we pressed that.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Okay. And then, what is this? Oh, the elevator lift.
This mind control facility.
Yeah, I
is
just didn't
too
want to find
horrible
spoilers
to
for the
believe it
game,
couldn't be
but I
true.
didn't realize it's
Had
like
Stanley really been under someone's control
pretty
all this
short.
time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job?
This is the
That
second
his
time we've
emotions had
gone
been
through this
manipulated
part,
to accept
finding
it
different
blindly?
endings. Okay, so there's something that we get if we fall. Oh.
No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided
down
that this
here?
machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Oh, no, there's a button here. Oh. Oh, wait. Are there buttons of different... Oh, wait a second. I did not notice these before. 3. And then there's one up there. Is it actually 1? Oh, this is 1. 1. 2. Oh yeah, 3 was over... back over here. 3. And then 4 is up here, if I can freaking see. Oh, it's blocked. I can't get to it unless I can go around. No. Interesting. I can't get up there unless I can I open it? Open the gates? No. Okay. All right. So we can't get to what I presume is 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay. Mind controls idle. Right, so we didn't turn the mind control thing on last time. We turned it off for freedom. So what
And when at
happens?
last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for. Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
Oh, what?
In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes.
Okay,
Ah,
is this
now
gate
is
gonna
making
open
things a
now?
little more
Okay.
fun, isn't it, Stanley?
Okay, here
It's
we go.
your time
Glad
to
we
shine.
practiced.
You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More
Okay.
time to
Okay,
talk
this is a
about
bit more
you,
exciting.
about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated. All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them.
Oh wait, do I
erased
need to
them.
press different
I
buttons?
turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that
I was
was
just
merely
counting to
in
5.
this instance of the story.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes when I tell it,
1, 4,
I simply
2,
let you sit there in your office forever,
1,
pushing buttons endlessly
5,
and then
2,
dying
1.
alone.
I
Other
think I need
times,
to do. Oh,
I let the
5.
office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested
any
away
key.
from you
Oh.
is quite rich. I almost hate to see
Press
it
any key
go.
to send power surge.
But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better.
Okay, maybe I
My
press
goodness,
the
only 34
number.
seconds
Ooh.
left. But I'm enjoying this so much.
Okay.
You know what? To hell with
Press
it.
3.
I'm going to put some extra
Fail-safe.
time on the
Oh.
clock. Why not?
Oh, I can't hit that.
These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
3,
Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley?
3.
Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw
thought
that
I did
timer
incorrect.
that something in
4?
this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me.
4.
Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video
1.
game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
1.
Stanley, you're in for
1. Do
quite
we need to hit a red button
disappointment.
too?
But here's a spoiler for you.
Oh, is
That
it
timer
the-
isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to
No.
your death. You're only still
Wait, where's
playing
that
instead of watching a
fail-safe?
cutscene because I want to watch you for
Oh.
every moment that you're powerless.
Console
to see
disabled.
you made humble.
Enable backup power
This
to
is not a
activate.
challenge. It's a tragedy.
Oh,
You
shoot.
wanted to control this world, that's fine.
Dang.
But I'm going to destroy it first.
Employee,
so you
oh.
can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to
Okay,
struggle.
well,
30 seconds until a big boom and then
I
nothing.
did my
No
best.
ending. Just you being blown to pieces. Will you
Goodbye.
cling desperately to your frail life? Or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice.
What's
Make
this?
it
Is a
count.
trap door?
Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life.
Oh, I
from the
can't.
moment we
Everything's
fit in
shaking
until the
so
moment
much, I
say,
can't.
Happily ever after.
Oh, okay. Well, there's that. wow. The 2022 remake has 45 endings. Some of the endings restart on their own. Others may need the player to restart the game themselves. There are 19 endings found in it. 27 new endings in the Ultra Deluxe version. I don't know, honestly. Like, there's so many endings to this game. You'd be here forever. Yeah. There's even one for actually playing the baby game for 4 hours. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I could see that being a thing. Yeah. Well, I gave it an honest shot, I think. It's a game. That's the Stanley Parable. It wasn't quite like, it was partially what I anticipated, especially like you go through the doors and which one do you like, you can rebel, but then ultimately like you can't, like the game still has a path laid out for you and stuff. But yeah, I thought I would like it more honestly. And I'm bummed that I didn't like it that much. I mean, it's not that bad. I just think in comparison to like Portal or something, like the way that it kind of subverts that direction. Which, did Portal come out after? Because I can definitely see this game like inspiring a lot of games that came out afterwards. So when did Portal come out? Release date. Portal came out in 2007, yeah. Portal 2 came out 2011. So Portal did it first and better. In my opinion. I think that's gonna be it for me today. I'm bummed to like end on a note like that, but you know, we saw some endings. We played through. I hope you have a good rest of your night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time of day it is for you. And I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.